a bubble party in here. Check out this fan. This is our dual fan by Hunter. One of the things that I love so much about this fan is literally it is a 2-in-1 package that you're getting. 2 fans, okay, with one single footprint. And notice that this top, woo, can adjust 180 degrees. The bottom here, 80 degrees. The bottom here, another 80 degrees. And why is this important to you? Because you have one fan in your room and you're able to adjust it so that everybody is getting the exact type of breeze that they want. Another great feature I love that Hunter has done with this is that each one of these fans is adjustable. We have 3 different speeds on each one of the fans. So this top speed is adjusted right here by this handle. Low, medium, and high. The base one is adjusted by this level, 1, 2, and 3. So you're actually able to adjust this to yourself and get that perfect breeze, yet there's somebody else in the room, you can adjust it that way. So love this because like I said, it is hot. We want that cool, cool, cool breeze, you know, but you want to have a full circle. You want breeze all around the room.
Oh my gosh.
Did it feel good when he came in here?
It does. I told you earlier, I actually own this. I actually purchased this last year and it is fantastic. And you're absolutely right. Even if you're lucky enough and fortunate enough to have central AC, this is an opportunity for you to be able to maximize the coolness. We were talking about temperatures across the country. They were telling me even in Michigan, they already have a heat advisory.
Yeah.
So it is unusually hot early this year. And so we all need to have all the tools in the toolbox in order to keep us comfortable. Fans, just like cell phones, just like television, just like our mattress pad, have changed over the years.
They have. And listen, Hunter's been around for more than 100 years. We have perfected the art when it comes to creating fans. We know what your needs are and what your wants are. We've created an incredible footprint. We've created very quiet motors. Our blades are made perfectly so you're not hearing the click, 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 click of the fan. Now, you will hear a click, click here, but that's because I can adjust this in 10 different positions just on that top one, and then I bring it down, and that second
That's awesome.
10-inch fan can now be adjusted. Because what happens? Like, you buy one fan, okay? And maybe it oscillates side to side, okay? But what about if there's another person in the room? Like, I like a strong breeze.
Yeah, if you're sitting on the left-hand side of the room, and I'm sitting on the right-hand side of the room, with a traditional fan, one of us is hot.
Right.
One of us is hot.
And I'm cranky if I'm the hot one.
So with this, you can literally turn one towards the right, one towards the left, and everybody's comfortable and everybody's happy, which makes this so unique. And it goes without saying that Hunter as a brand makes great quality products. And most of us know Hunter from their fans.
Exactly.
So here's an opportunity for you to be able to get a product that we know is built well. It is a customer pick. It's at a summer price of $69.95. You get your 3 flexible payments. But my goodness, what a wonderful way for you to be able to gear up for the temperatures that are ahead. Remember, summer officially arrives on Thursday, but for some of us, it already feels like summer's here. So we are walking over, and your point in demonstrating these wonderful blue fans is what?
Is that we have full room circulation. So we have one fan in the middle, a good ways away, and you can see both of us are getting this fan, the fans over here is getting a nice gentle breeze, and the fans over here are getting a nice gentle breeze. Look at that. Okay, so
I'm gonna stand over here.
Yeah, please. It's a 2-in-1 footprint. You're literally getting 2 fans in one footprint, okay? And each one of the fans can adjust to whatever your needs are. You know, mine, I like a strong breeze because I'm a very hot sleeper. I wake up soaking wet
You
sometimes.
make sure you need to get out today's
It's already gone. It's already in the bag, you know? But my husband doesn't like a breeze, you know?
Yes.
So he doesn't want to have a strong oscillating fan hitting him every couple minutes, okay? So this allows us to adjust it how you want it perfectly. Listen, Fans are necessary. You know, we have rooms in our, it'd be great if every single room in our house was cooled down because of the air conditioning. Okay, that would be fantastic. But the truth of the matter is some rooms are hotter than others. If the sun's coming in that back porch or that back lanai or that back office, it can get really hot in there. And you want a fan that's gonna get the job done right. Fans are perfect because we have moisture on our skin. What fans do is they basically turn our body into like a portable AC unit, you know? So you wanna be able to maximize the airflow that you're getting, and again, getting an entire room full of that cool breeze.
So what's most impressive about what we're seeing is what Tracy said earlier. This one single fan that you're seeing in the front, because of this unique design, is not only putting out enough air to make all of these blue fans turn, but that same exact fan is also allowing the fans that Tracy was standing behind, also allowing those to turn as well. What it means is everybody in the room is gonna be cool and comfortable. So even if you own a traditional fan, here's an opportunity for you to be able to upgrade, reminding you that there are 351 reviews on our website. 240 of them actually are a perfect 5-star review. We always recommend that you get peace of mind. We have the HSN Protection Plus. You can ask about them. Don't forget your choices are going to be the white choice, and then we also have the gold and black choice. But this is we're calling bronze, but this is an amazing value. And it is hot where you are, or as Tracy mentioned, a lot of us have rooms in our homes that are a lot hotter than others. Even if you wanted to put this on a lanai or a back porch, just make sure that if you're gonna put it outside, you wanna keep it covered, under a covered area.
Absolutely.
So you're demonstrating what for us?
Right, so I want you to be able to see exactly the airflow that you're getting this. We're blowing smoke through the bottom chamber and the top chamber here, and you can see that with just a little click here, I'm able to move that smoke and show you the airflow that you're getting with this. So now you're able to get that full room circulation. You can see it coming at the bottom here. We turned it off, but that is how it's so easily adjustable, and you're able to manipulate the air in that perfect direction to get that perfect coolness on your body. I love this idea.
No, I do too. I'm gonna walk back
Please.
over. We are going to encourage you to shop. Don't forget we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. You get to shop and save today. Take advantage of the summer price. Enjoy and be confident that you're getting a product that is proven, that people love. I love some of the photographs that you're seeing, right? We've waited a long time for this beautiful weather to be here. The one thing we don't want to do is be so uncomfortable outside that we come in the inside. So whether it's tinkering around in the garage, or in your living room, or at night when you're trying to sleep, or on your patio or on your deck, or even in your kitchen, you know, how often do our kitchens get really, really hot during the summertime? This is going to be that tool that will be perfect for you. And I know that many of you are watching in parts of the country where you don't have central air conditioning. So this gives you an opportunity, if you're living in areas up north, to really, really have a great quality fan, one that is built well, one that is designed to keep everyone, I think that's the most important thing for you to understand about this fan. Because you can turn those heads in a variety of different directions, everybody in the room will be nice and cool. I personally own it. I bought it last year. It's a wonderful fan, and it will make for a great gift for someone who doesn't have an air conditioning unit as well.
Right.
Or even if they do, to be able to have that additional supplemental cooling fan, I think will be invaluable for you.
Yeah, and you would actually be able to keep your air down at, you know, and save a little energy that way when you do have a working fan that is actually coming from all different directions. So let's take a little tour of this as well. It's a great footprint. It kind of looks like, I call it my little friendly robot, like keeping me cool, like my personal fan guy, you know? So here it stands just over 2 feet tall. This top fan right here will rotate 180 degrees. You're gonna get basically 10 different adjustments right there, okay?
And it comes fully assembled.
Oh yeah, take it out of the box. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that at all. And then down at then this entire base will go 90 degrees, okay? So now I can go all the way up like this, but then the bottom fan will rotate another 90 degrees, okay? So you're really able to adjust it perfectly. And I love the fact that each fan has its own control. So you can decide whether you want it on the low, medium, or high. So it's not like the whole fan's blowing at 3. This top one can be giving a nice cool breeze, while this bottom fan could be at the highest one, giving you, you know, that good, strong current.
So just in case you haven't heard, the majority of the country, even places like Michigan and other places are experiencing already record-breaking temperatures. Heat advisories for most of the country. Yikes.
I know.
I am not a predictor of the future, but if the weather that we've been experiencing and the heat waves that we've been experiencing recently are any indication of what's to come, holy moly, let us all hold on to our seats and make sure that you have the right products to keep you and the people that you love comfortable. And a fan, as basic as it sounds, will allow you to be able to do that, particularly one with the new innovative features like this Hunter fan has.
Right.
I love that it's proven that it's a customer pick. The great majority of the reviews are perfect 5-star. You know, that's hard to do, right? Most of us can be very fussy about products, but the majority of the reviews are a perfect 5-star review. It's a wonderful choice. It's a great investment. It's less than $24 on a credit card. You've got the 2 choices, whether it's the white or the bronze. And if you want to own it, it's easy to place an order with us and shop. We've got just seconds remaining. And we want to just show this to you really quickly. And you're saying the pinwheels that we're showcasing.
By one fan.
So the one fan that you're seeing in the front, because we have the top part of the fan
facing me,